Hi, I'm John Hyland, the founder and CEO of ClubSpot. I'm here today in my home club, Gowna GAA, to launch our 5-Minute Club series. The 5-Minute Club series is a monthly series where in 5 minutes or less we will provide useful information to club volunteers to help them to better run their clubs. When we launched ClubSpot back in 2020, I originally ran the app for my club Gowna GAA and ran it to huge success. We made fantastic revenues through the system, and we also helped to reduce the workload on the volunteers when it came to running a lot of our fundraisers and communicating with our club. Since then, like most volunteers, I got busy. Running the business kind of took over for me, so I took a step back from the club in the meantime. Now I want to get back involved. Our club volunteers have been very busy running the club day to day, doing some fantastic capital projects out here like the new pitch I'm currently standing on. So it's my time to give back. I'm now going to get back involved and do 2 hours per week using ClubSpot as our main communications tool for the club to help us to grow our revenues and to save time for our volunteers. 4 to 6 months ahead, we're going to set some targets so that we have something that we can aim for and measure our success against. We're going to start with our communications. I'm going to commit to creating 4 high quality pieces of content per week that are distributed to our members and our supporters via the club app. And this is going to be the basis that all future success is built upon. Following the implementation of our communication strategy, we're then going to look at our lotto. Currently, we sell about €340 online average every week. We're going to aim to bring that up to €600 per week as our online average by the end of 2026. This would be worth an additional €15,000 a year to the club and would make a huge difference to our bottom line. Then our next target is to get our supporters club re-engaged. Our supporters club had been live for 15 years and unfortunately it went dormant in the last year or two as our focus switched to running some large capital fundraisers. We were very lucky. We ran a Quid Game fundraiser in 2025 and we raised over €200,000 for the club that helped pay for the new stand which is currently being built. Now we need to get back to focusing on our recurring revenues and the models that keep the club sustainable. So we're going to re-engage our supporters club. We're going to use the ClubSpot app to do it. So while there'll be a lot of work in year one, we can use the auto-renewing feature. And once we get our members on, it's easy for the member to renew year after year after year, and it's less work for us as club volunteers chasing them up. We're going to aim to raise €15,000 in the first year of that. Following on from those initiatives, we're then going to look at setting up a Christmas raffle. Again, we're going to use ClubSpot as the main driver for that and run this raffle online with a target of raising €15,000 for the club. And finally, leading us into 2027, we're going to look to sell app sponsorship. So this is a huge upsell for some of our current sponsors who may have signs at the pitch, and it can be something much more valuable and much more tangible as people can actually click on the sponsorships and take action on the tiles. So we're going to look at where can we create more value for our sponsors and then how can we increase the revenues for Gowna GAA. So these are our commitments and our targets for the year ahead. This content series is for anybody involved in a sports clubs, parents, volunteers, coaches, mentors. So follow along for tips and tricks on how best to run your sports clubs, how to save time for your volunteers and how to grow your revenues through good communications with your club and your members, allowing coaches and volunteers to get back to what they do best, coaching on the field and spending time with their teams.